Okay, the water meter is right here, the driveway, the southeast corner of the driveway by the curb. There's a little blue cut right there. When you open the water meter like this, what we see here is a meter, irrigation box. You see that little silver sprocket right there in the middle? Okay. That is called a cheater wheel or a cheater paddle. It's a flow indicator. So if this is moving, then water's moving. Fresh water is going into the home. So if your water bill's a little high, this is how the water company comes out here and they look at that this way. It got the name cheater. And if they come out and look at that, it's very sensitive. So if that's moving, you need to find your leak. If it's someplace that you can't see, then it's someplace that you can't see, but water's moving. It might be the commode flapper, or the lawn sprinkler system, the dishwasher might be running, so they might flush the commode. But there's a reason for that thing to turn. There's a reason for it to turn. I'm going to come over here, and we go across the parkway sidewalk, and now we're into the yard where it's supposed to be. This is the check valve, backflow prevention for the lawn sprinkler system. And it looks like it's in pretty good shape, actually. So we're missing a cap here on this bleeder valve. These are your isolation handles, so you can service this guy. And then over here on the west side, if you're facing the house, it's to the left. I don't know if you can see that in there. This is the lawn sprinkler system. There it is. We're going to put all this back. Put all this back. And we'll come across here. We're in the flower bed. In the flower bed, these are, I say these, I see one, I see two. Okay, these are the clean outs for the sewer system. There's the driveway over here on the west, to the right of the front portico. And these are the clean outs for the sewer system. Now this is the lawn sprinkler system again. And these irrigation lines, these drip tubes, they can be exposed like this. They can be exposed like this. But when they are exposed like this, they're supposed to be stapled every 12 inches. Every 12 inches. And we'll cross the front here. And what I haven't found yet, maybe I'll find one inside. I'll find one inside, but I haven't found a main shutoff valve for the water system in the house. Sometimes they're in the garage walls. But until I find it, we haven't found one. Get around here. Holly bushes, you gotta love them. This is the west side of the house. This is the gas meter when it's coming into the house. So what we're expecting here is to find that the bonding is probably on the heating system, the furnaces. Because I'm not seeing any electrical bonding. It's elevated nice and high. That's fine. This piping over here behind the water meter, this piping, okay, that's that conduit, that's the low voltage piping to these zones for your lawn sprinkler system. For the lawn sprinkler system, let's go over here for a moment. Spray heads should not be closer than 12 inches to a structure. They all are. I'm not on all of them, but you know, every house has them too close. But that's what I've been taught. That's what I learned. So, and this is, we are in the garage. We're just on the west side. This would be the southwest corner of the garage. This is the closest faucet, bib faucet, to the water meter, which is on the other side of the bush in that car. So this is the closest faucet to the water meter. We're looking for between 40 and 80 psi. And it looks like we're getting about 65 right there. 65, call it 70. But it's right there in the good zone. Right there in the good zone. So, and I say good. Some people say you can't have too much water pressure, and that's not true. You're looking for flow. Pressure and flow are related, I get that, but we're actually looking for flow. So if you've got 65 psi, if you've got 70 psi and good flow, that's good enough. That's good enough. Too much pressure puts too much pressure on the fittings and the faucets and those kinds of things, and they wear out faster, and you have more problems when you have too much pressure. And everybody knows what happens when you don't have enough pressure, but that's not what we're talking about. We got the right amount of pressure here. So we're going to, just one moment. Just one moment. Okay. Just checking.